What's up, y'all? People think AI is just about GPUs and chatbots, but that phase is already done. Smart money has already rotated, and if you don't understand where we are now, you'll miss the next opportunity. So let me break down the next stage of AI, where we've been, where we are right now, and what's coming next. The first stage was compute. AI needed raw brain power. That's GPUs. This is where NVIDIA dominated. Massive demand, followed by massive earnings, followed by a massive stock move. But here's the key. This phase is already priced in. Stage two is infrastructure and data centers. GPUs don't float in the air. So they need buildings, coolings, and networking. This is where companies like Vertiv, Arista Networks, and Supermicro exploded. This phase was about scaling AI. Stage three is energy and power. Now here's where we are right now. AI data centers use as much power as small cities. The grid wasn't built for this. That's why power names that produce generators, turbines, and utilities like Caterpillar, GE Vernova, and Eaton have been catching steam. No power, no AI. The next stage is memory and storage. Here's the next point nobody's talking about. GPUs are now waiting on memory. AI performance today isn't limited by compute, it's limited by how fast data can move. That's high band memory, or HBM. This is where the next capital rotation is going. Now, here's the three real players in HBM: SK Hynix, Micron, and Samsung. We can only invest in Micron because SK Hynix and Samsung are on the Korean stock market. But most AI GPUs today rely on SK Hynix, but Micron has been catching steam this year and is positioned to push ahead in high bandwidth memory and DRAM for AI. Also, Micron's high bandwidth memory is already sold out through 2026, showing demand strength. This situation gives Micron pricing power, like, for example, the ability to maintain or increase memory prices because memory customers must secure supply. Demand is strong enough that buyers are willing to pay higher prices rather than wait. Micron and other analysts forecast the HBM market will grow sharply over the next few years. Most people think AI performance is about how fast GPUs is. That used to be true, but not anymore. Now here's the problem. GPUs then got too fast and memory didn't keep up. Now, think of it like this. GPUs equal the brain, memory equals short-term memory, and storage equal long-term memory. A fast brain with bad memory still performs poorly. Now, here's the reasons why AI needs so much memory. Number one is AI models are huge and it's only getting bigger. Number two is inference is bigger than training. AI runs 24/7 and each inquiry hits memory repeatedly. Number three is GPUs are starving for data. If memory can't feed data fast enough, that causes GPU usage to drop, cost skyrockets, and performance stalls. That's why high bandwidth memory, not compute, is now the next stage of AI. In AI data centers, Seagate, SanDisk, and Western Digital are leaders in storage. They don't help AI think, they store the mountains of data AI needs to train, remember, and scale. Now, what does memory mean for AI? Number one is model memory. This is what AI learns during training, like patterns, text, images, and speech. Number two is context, working memory, like short-term memory. This is how much information the AI can hold during a conversation or a task. This is where companies like SK Hynix, Samsung, Micron matters because high bandwidth memory lets models handle larger prompts, think across larger data sets, and even run faster. Number three is external tools, long-term memory. Some systems store past chats, notes, docs, and databases. Anything that requires compute requires some type of memory. Capital always moved in the next wave. Energy keeps AI running today. Memory will decide how fast AI runs tomorrow. So that's why I like Micron, because they're up 247% year to date. I like Seagate. They are also up 221% year to date. Western Digital, they are up 299% year to date. And SanDisk, they are up 396% year to date. Now you know the stages of AI, where have we been, where we are now, and what's coming next. If y'all like this, like, comment, subscribe, and y'all have a good one.